To be honest, I think at some point we have to have a conversation about what reparations would look like in the children's literature community. It doesn't work for me for us to act as if the lack of books for children of color and for Native children in this country hasn't caused harm, because it has. And I think when people ask me why I can't get published, or why my books aren't in stores, or why I'm not at various conferences, I just want to say to them, ask the gatekeepers. I can't just invite myself up onto a panel or, slip into a bookstore and put my books on the shelves. The majority of those decisions are made by people who are not from our community. And Lee and Lowe's recent diversity baseline survey shows us that the children's literature community is dominated by one group, and that's straight, cisgender, white women who do not have disabilities. And so I would love to see more of those individuals coming forward to talk about how they plan to create change in the children's literature community and how they feel they can make amends for the harm that's been done to generations and generations of children who either had to deal with books that were explicitly racist or books where they were simply erased and left to feel as if they were invisible and not worthy of having their stories and their realities reflected in the pages of a book. It's not, people think children's literature is somehow innocent or lightweight, or it doesn't really matter, but the books that we read, the images we consume in our formative years are incredibly important. And they're important for white children, they're important for kids of color, for Native children. It's a way of knowing that you belong. It's a form of validation for white children who are growing up with no kids of color at their school. It's an introduction to different kinds of people. I think we would be living in a very different society if we had more inclusive children's literature.